5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
It's caught left side by Courts. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On 1st and 10, Hill.
There's Chris Olave.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Play action. It's Hill. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
Third down here.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
72 yards.
And the Saints are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Off the play fake, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. On the draw, it's Vaughn. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A first down throw for Prescott. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Ferguson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Vaughn. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Well, big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards.
From talking with defensive backs and their coaches over the years, they hate to see four guys in a route like this because the safeties are often occupied. It creates indecision. They're unsure about who goes with who. And the quarterback, he just reads the most vulnerable safety and takes advantage of it for a big play here.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Let's go.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Hill. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Hill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Prescott off play action. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Well, I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Throwing, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. Prescott now, option right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Gallup goes in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had successful
touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Can't stop me, bro.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys.
Can't stop me, man.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4.
They got Derek Carr, nigga.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
Crazy as hell.
Play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run
like
some
that.
clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my
Supposed to lob that bitch up, bro. Look how you do it.
Like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too.
You must be playing on classic.
Defensively, just very lucky. You know they got away with one there.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, that's why your shit's like that.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Gotta put it on precision, man.
The Dallas offense here set to begin.
Good game, though.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now a running play here with Lamb. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them.
I just beat the shit out of the Bengals in the other league.
Linemen trying to block on this play. They love when they get the defense.
He made it look closer.
And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 20.
Wait till I get a running back. This shit gonna be dangerous. Told you I got Dak for you, nigga.
Yards that time.
You gotta reconstruct your fucking whatchamacallit.
Gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Oop, threw that shit out. That's that precision pass. I ain't see it. I threw that bitch out.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
That nickel shit don't work this shit, bro.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Prescott.
I did some bullshit. Playing around, did some bullshit. He was open across the middle too, but I ain't worried about it. I don't even got blitz you. This shit over.
Offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options.
Nobody on.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
That's going to be intercepted.
And he takes
Play the underneath on that shit, man.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception.
You know I got lockdown corners. He really threw that like I ain't playing underneath.
That we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
That's why you're supposed to take into half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now Carr.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I'm supposed to be undefeated. I had to take my son home to Jersey. I missed the game.
Of this first half.
Nah, yeah, I had to take a fair left. He used my play against me.
His throw incomplete.
You ain't your play shit. You don't even know how to run it. You ain't even do no hot routes. Look at the Saints is eye.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So run the ball, nigga.
First, and they trail here as we begin.
I ain't got no QB with the Giants, and I won a Super Bowl, nigga.
From the end zone,
you got Camara. The fuck?
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Now I've got the Saints in another league. They are
looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
I'll be wilding with Carl.
Try and put points on the board.
They start the second half with Camara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But also, I play with that precision passing, so I'll put the ball where I want it.
But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Carr now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards.
Oh, yeah, and then with my game plan, everybody got -5 on the Saints. I forgot. You know, when you do the shit, and they be like, yo, you playing a cold opponent. So everything, all your ratings are -5.
So the false start.
Yeah.
Back them up 5.
All your ratings are -5. Everything.
It caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
On
Got
play
him.
action. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And no move
Crazy
to
as
pull
hell.
Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down.
We ain't have rules. This side being
It's
wrong.
Carr.
We nothing open.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Up top.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I need a fucking running back.
In the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive
I could create space. You give me Cam Jordan. I could create space so you could get
This
that.
defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
I eat some of your salary. You give me Cam Jordan.
Like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers.
Touchdown! Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
I'm about to win that shit in Round League again. I mean, VAR League again. Who gonna beat me? You can't beat Cincy, nigga. You can't.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Nigga, my Giants way better than this Dallas team, nigga. You bugging. That Giants team I built way better than this. Bruh, the Giants team I built is way better than this Dallas team on defense. You bugging. I got speed.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score...
That shit don't mean nothing, nigga.
This one's pretty much all but over.
I got lockdown corners. And you gotta get the ball off because I'm blitzing.
Beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, right. You think I'm going crazy with Dallas? Look at all the speed with Isaiah Simmons and everybody else.
It has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about...
Nigga, just make it to the Super Bowl. You barely beat Ron. I mean, VAR. Keep calling that nigga Ron.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Nigga, you scored 13 points, bro.
And that is intercepted. Or was
You scored 13 points. How that's dominating?
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently.
Exactly. And he had 4 picks.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and
You seen what I did to that nigga? He ain't have shit.
Game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
I blew VAR the fuck out in the playoffs.
And if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I did so blow him out. Go look at the game, nigga. It's like fucking 28-7.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense is.
I blew everybody out in the playoffs.
That's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
No, he tries to force it in.
That's how you play zone.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26.
I'm about to 2 clock this shit over.
So they tried to take the deep
Save
shot
us both
there, but
times.
this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get
Shit over.
intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
You ain't got no defense either.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
On the jet sweep, they get this to Cooks.
I could have scored. I'm bullshitting. I could have scored.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of...
Slow ass off.
For a Cowboys score. It's the fullback. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys take the forced turnover on defense.
Oh, shit. Back to work, bro. Fuck.
Right after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive. They had
He's slow as fuck. I ain't worried about him.
And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Now Carr. Dancing to his left. Complete. It's Johnson.
And
he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
He completes.
That's that comp shit. That's that comp shit. Here comes the bullshit.
To the 25 before it's all said and done.
For that timeout. If I throw a pick, you don't call a timeout, man.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Escaping the pressure right.
Just told you.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Come on, Dak. That dumbass throw, bro.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. On play action, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
Just call me the GOAT, nigga. Call me the fucking GOAT. Call me the fucking GOAT.
Flush to his right.
He went out of bounds. Faggot.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So
call me the fucking GOAT, you're.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Man, I don't want to hear it if I ain't have this, if I ain't have that.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's
I got shit to do. Just got back home last night. I gotta fucking take care of shit.
Pour some more salt in the wound. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Get the fuck in there, nigga.
3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
They gave me that fucking L, man, because the nigga was acting like he don't want to play before I had to leave Thursday night. It's alright, though. It's alright, though. Come beat everybody. I forgot who I got the L from. But it's alright.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Get in there.
He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup Taking it in. And the Cowboys
weight room, nigga. Weight room, man. His break tackle like a 90, nigga.
Here in this fourth quarter. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And boy, talk about adding insult to
50 up on you, man.
Into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send.
How much you under the cap? How much you over the cap? You gotta do is trade, like, to reconstruct the contract, and that shit gonna go.
Not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Nah, their cap fucked up too. Russell Wilson.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though.
No, the fuck he ain't. I just released his ass after I won that Super Bowl in that league. I had to release his ass. Got a rookie star now. That nigga ass. All I did in that league when I won the Super Bowl was run the ball.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
That's what you're supposed to be doing now. Use your rookie quarterback or whoever. Build that nigga.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Nigga, I release him this shit.
It's Carr.
I will release him this shit. You crazy. That's exactly what I did. I ate that cap. Because it ain't going into next season. It's going for this season.
This one going for 29. That reception, his
year 2. I'm in year 2. I'm like 2 and 4. I released fucking whatchamacallit so quick. And got a rookie.
Here's 1st and 10. Carr completes it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
My rookie rating was a 68. Now he's 74. Just throwing short shit. Building his shit up. Don't do that. Just told you. And you had circle coming up wide open.
They lead big, and a major
predictable, bro.
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total
keep saying he ain't got no quarterback
in this runaway contest.
Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That play don't work no more. That shit was a money play like when it first dropped.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball.
See me in the Super Bowl with them Colts.
Carr on 3rd down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
You know nobody in the NFC beating me. Only thing that give me problems is Washington. And he always went by like a field goal in the last second.
Fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
It's always because fucking he get the ball, lad. Like he get ball. I was up like 17, but then all of a sudden, fucking his wide receivers getting wide the fuck open.
Game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
That's the only nigga I lost to last year.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good start.
That's the only nigga that beat me in VAR league so far. My other 2 L's was force lords.
Coming up on the final 2.5
nigga, you ain't even the best in your conference.
Offense operate quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Cincy, KC.
Working across midfield inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Another example of this offense.
KC really better than you.
Away, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the
defense, and then fucking Denver looked tough.
Wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Pittman slow as hell.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
He is slow. He like an 88.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like
he ain't better than Saquon.
The football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
I got nigga with this nigga, no. I ain't run at all this season in this league.
As far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this
crazy as hell.
Because this one, it was over a long time ago.
No, you don't, nigga. Go look at my defense.
They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Go look at my stats when this game over.
Really big. That pass and incompletion.
Nuts.
I don't think they needed the completion.
My defensive stats, I lead the league probably in sacks, interceptions.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down.
I think I get like 4 sacks a game with the Giants.
And they still want to run it efficiently.
Now Prescott on 4th down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here.
This is easy.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
I hate why you do it like that. Get in there.
And he will
get in there.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So Dak will bring the
told you got -5 everything, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Look how he threw it.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Hey, man.
Getting
standing there next season.
The New Orleans offense.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They take a shot downfield there, but
all you got to do is blitz Allen, too.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one
wide receivers, they don't. Only nigga that's got speed is Diggs.
These guys are not
everybody
giving
else.
up anything.
Now Carr.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far.
That was supposed to be a pick.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first.
But you really gonna be in cap hell. They ain't got no cap space.
On 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Marquise Bell.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The utter domination.
That's a linebacker. His speed 92 though.
I don't know what more we can
Marquise
say
Bell, bro.
about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like
he had 92 speed, nigga, for real.
12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
He said, who that? You don't know who Marquise Bell is?
Timeout with 2 ticks left.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that,
he fast as hell in real life. He was a safety, but then they converted him to linebacker.
Moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.